I want to greet all my esteemed clients in Shimawa, Lashone Estate Simawa. My name is Dr. Lanre Shonekan. I'm the chairman Lashone Group. I want to say Happy New Year. It's coming a bit late. We're already in March. Um, I just want to use the opportunity to give you an head up. Already, we are planning a stakeholders meeting this coming Saturday, 8th of March, and you'll be getting um, the link, which is going to be on Zoom. Um, the we've sent ahead, but I've asked them to say I don't know whether you've gotten your copy of like our update report for 2024. And it's a journey so far. A lot is happening in Lashone Estate Simawa. Many of you know where it is. It is off the Lotto Road, going to Redeem, the popular Redeem camp, and you can also pass through Asheshe to the place. Shimawa is a conglomerate location of estates. You have a lot of estates in that axis. It's well planned and well developed. Good roads network leads to Shagamu, Ikorodu, Lagos Ibadan Expressway. So you have a lot of axis within that particular area. It's the new town city. And that's what I'll say. And we're glad that we're there. We've been there since 2012. And many of you bought your land there. Some just abandoned it. Some believed it's a bush, it's a Dagon, it's a place where nothing is happening. But the story has changed. And that's why I'm giving you this head up. We have a lot of our clients that have moved in, built their house, and they have moved in. We also have done some units there, sold, and people already living there. You can see from um, the exterior that's entering to the estate. That's our gatehouse, and we have security. It's a well-gated estate, well perimeter fenced, and you have a lot of buildings that is in there. Now, prior to now, we've done a lot of allocations, and when we submitted just a recap, when we submitted our layout, their lands were being adjusted, and so reallocations and all that has been done, and we've commenced a lot of activities. From time to time, we have met with you. When we started in 2012, our development levy was just 300,000 naira, and up till last 2 years, 2022, that we upgraded it to 600. But even right now, by we're giving the next 3 months, it's going to be 1 million, and that's based on the cost of materials. We're doing the road, we're doing bringing electrification, drainage, all the infrastructures within the estate. These are what we do with the money. So if you have not paid, even the 600 now, just get ready to pay 1 billion. And that's just by the way. Also, many of you we have allocated to you. Yeah, we have those who said they want to. We want to know those of you who want to keep your land for investment. Yeah, you want it to grow. I mean, you want the money to appreciate, and then you want to sell. It's lovely. Then those of you who also have planned to build, we want to know. We need to replan the estate. A lot of infrastructures are being put now, poles are laid, and we have people who are put where they've not yet gotten the infrastructure, in place, and so we need to replan. If you have been allocated and you're not working for now, we need to really reallocate. We need to talk about that, reposition the estate so that people can move in and people can work. Also, we have we have those of us that we have told about the infrastructure work we're doing. Many times, the estates perimeter fence, you know, it's over about 100 acres. And from time to time, people tend to go behind to push down the fence, and a lot of work is ongoing there. And so we need to keep the estate clean. So once every 2 years, before the rainy season, after the rainy season, we ensure we clear the estates. So we've just done that now, and all the road within the estate has been cleared now, all the road. And so quite a great effort for us. We've just done that. And when we do these things, sometimes it's not about difficult. It's about using equipment, machines. It's quite expensive. Then maintenance of the estate. You see, we're doing interlocking. We stopped at a particular position. We're supposed to continue. We have electric poles that needs to go round the estate. All this is from the infrastructure. Before we started it that's about 14 years ago now. We told them that you will pay development levy when you want to build. We can't continue like we have even said that a long time. So development levy is required now because you want the land to appreciate. You want the land you've kept for over a period of time to grow. The only way it can appreciate is when there is development within the estate. If you are even not ready to build now, you have to pay so that infrastructure can be put in place. And that's what we have told everybody. So there'll be a lot of review. The meeting will be so comprehensive that we need to talk to ourselves and look at what we're doing. You can look at the estate. Horticulture, planting of trees needs to continue. We need to get more gardeners to make sure that the estate is kept clean, and from time to time, weed off and all that. Sometimes many of the lands, have started breeding reptiles and all that. So we have to set it to ensure it's being cleared. We set up maintenance fee of just 28,000 naira in a year. That has to change in the whole of the year. 28,000. From after these 6 months from now, a notification will be given so that they clear up. Everyone should clear up your maintenance fee up till date, from 2017 till date. If you don't, you will pay the new rate. When you are ready to move into the estate, when you are ready to sell your land, you will pay. So why are we going to keep keeping the form? Because we can't keep waiting. If we allow that the estate become more degraded, we will not have even appreciation for our estate. Nobody will like to stay there. So it is time for us to take the step with you and with us so that you can have value for the estate you have purchased into. We're going to be talking on all this in this coming stakeholders meeting. Also, there was a challenge of electricity. You say you are not living in an estate, you are not part of the people living there now, so why should you be paying? It's not about that. A transformer is in the estate, purchased for everybody, whether you are there or not. The light that was taken into that transformer was from Ibadan, IB deck in Ibadan. Now, for more than 1.5 years, they don't have lights. And if we say because you are not living there, I'm not living there, are we going to make the people that are already living there, or would people wish to come into the estate if we don't take a step? So we decided that we're going to take light from Lagos. That was a great step. And so we had to pay all through. And the total amount that was given to us was divided to all the estate, to every one of us, because once you have an investment there, you are part of it. And just 150,000 naira, we will pay it. Whether you're living there now, you will pay it. It's our place. So I just want to prepare your mind for those of you who said you don't have this understanding. We'll discuss more on this, And so also, part of development we're looking at is that many of you are finding it difficult to build. Because I know it's capital intensive. I know that. So we're going to be discussing. We are done about 12 units now. There's a 5 duplex we've done and all that. So, and we are bringing in quality. We have funds that are given. They're not funds particularly, but it's like a credit facility for materials. So that gives us an edge. We work together. We need to build that estate. Even if you are not willing to stay there, you can rent it. It brings a lot of development. It makes the land become more valuable. Look at those beside us. For example, Andron is just next door. How much is he selling? He's selling a plot now over 15 million. We are still at 4.5 million or what? No, it's because of infrastructure. If you know what people pay there, you will know that there are differences. But I started with affordable housing, and my desire is to help people to own homes. But are we going to remain like this? The same people are beginning to turn back and say, like, sure, you are not. Am I the one to build on your houses? No. I personally have done over 15 units, 20 units. I built. Some I've sold, some I'm trying to sell. That's my capital tied down. But we have to make the estate. We have central borehole system. We have drainage system, the road network. It's a continuous exercise, over 100 acres. So that has been divided for each plot. We divide this infrastructure and come up with that 1 million we are talking about now. That is what it's going to cost. If you are owing that land, you're going to be settling your money there. You can't even leave. Many of you can't leave your land the way you left Lashone. You call us and you come back and you meet your land there. It shows you are credible. Though beyond that, a lot of things are put to make that incredible. Security within the estate. Part of what you are paying the maintenance on. We are paying people to watch over that land. Whether you are there now, so it's I'm not there, so I'm not. No. If anything happens to the land, you come and hold us, right? Well, we are all stakeholders, and that's the essence of this. So that maintenance fee that we have asked people to pay, which was just 28,000 for the whole of the year. Out of it, we're going to be paying monthly to these security people. It can't meet up. We need to beef up, the security of that estate. An estate that has over 100 acres, that's going to be accommodating over 600 people, 600 plots. So, though we're just moving gradually, but there needs to be more presence of security personnel. So these are what we want to discuss. So I was talking about development, the house, how we can help you build it, how we can join hands together to make the estate affordable. There is a mortgage system that people are hands from the government. It takes a lot. I think Lashone can even do mortgage, where you can come, this is what you have, and we build and we agree on payment plan. That's how many of you bought the land. We bought the land from those who sold to us. We own it. Then you are paying us gradually. And today you are finished paying. So we have put up a structure in place. Now the engineers are on ground. The architects are on ground. The quantity surveyor are on ground. So when you come up to us, you speak to the architect. Tell him the design you have. It's a prototype estate. We have duplex, bungalows, blocks of flats. So you pick your design and then you tell the architect what you want. He will produce it at a small fee. Produce it until you are satisfied. He gives it to you when you're okay. Then the quantity surveyor will quantify it, the cost of building from scratch to finishing based on what you want in your estate. You can take it when you have it at a fee. You take it to whoever, check the price. Once you have been okay with the price, then we sit down and we talk. We talk about, okay, this is what I have. This is how I want to do it. Pay as you go, or I can afford this. If you can, and then you will be shocked that this will happen and development will come within the estate. Some of you may just do a JV with your land now. You have bought the land. Say, okay, Lashone, yeah, I have the land. I don't have the money. So develop it. Let's have an agreement. Maybe you will sell it, or maybe we'll do it, or we will buy back that land. But we can only buy back when we are able to develop or do something and put it on sales. Many of you want to sell your land. We're going to take it up. Say, write to us. Many of you want to build, sell your build, write to us. We need to, but the fund is tied down. My plan is I sell off some of the things I have and I buy it back from you, which is what I'm working out. But beyond that, you can build. Many of you have started and you stop. We can enhance it back. I was running a cooperative before now, and the cooperative was meant to help people, but it's quite cumbersome to manage because of my many activities. So, but notwithstanding, there's a way you can talk to us and we can work this out. We're going to talk more about this during the stakeholders meeting. We need to build. We need to develop the estate. And so much is going on right now. Look at how developed it is. People are moving in every day. So are you going to just fold your hand? I don't want to do anything about it. Then let's talk about that. So Hoping to see you this Saturday where we'll share more, talk about the Lashone Estate Simawa. It's a lovely place. Many of our clients who are outside the country have made it a settled home for their parents. We have people who are moving, you know. So most of the parents are moving in now. They built it for them, and I mean, it's a nice location. I'm even thinking of having a care home there, you know, where we can have all these age or different personnel come around and be able to have a settlement within a lovely place. Well, I'll see you on Saturday. Ensure you attend the stakeholders meeting. Bye for now.